Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Mikerphone Brewing. These guys are up in Illinois. This is their Shimmy Shimmy Ya. And this was sent to me by Mike. And the note he sent with this beer says it's a wheat IPA coming in at 7.5% ABV. He tells me the hops are Citra and Simcoe. Very, very tasty hops. I brewed with both of those. Very tasty hop. And he's telling me the yeast on this is a London Ale. So Beer Advocate is calling this an American IPA. I don't know if I would call it an American if we're using a London Ale. Maybe a California Ale, but I don't know if I would. If we're using a London yeast, that I would call it an American IPA. But it is a wheat version of an IPA. So we should have a little bit different characteristics with them using wheat in the brewing process on this. So let's get on with this one. I don't think we're going to have IBUs, and nope, I don't see it on Untapped, and I did not see it on the bottle. 7.5, and basically what Mike has told me is written right on the front of the label here. Wheat IPA, 7.5, Citra Simcoe, London Ale yeast. So, Mikerphone does some really tasty stuff, guys. I can't get their beers here in Virginia, so once again, thanks, Mike. I appreciate you picking up several varieties of this brewery's beers and getting them to me. These commercial descriptions, the same thing that's written on the bottle here on Untapped. So, first beer of the day, so I think it's time. We're going to jump into it. Today is June the 24th, Sunday. Oh, just a little bit of hiss, a nice amount of smoke come out of it. Into the glass we go. And this is a wheat beer. Well, it's not pouring very much carbonation on it. We want to get everything in case there's any settling or sediment in the bottle. That'll make it a little creamier. Oh yeah, now that kicked it up a notch or two on the head there. Yeah, there's a big sediment cake on the bottom of that one. Very cloudy. It's almost like a dirty orange now, guys. A lot of junk in the trunk floating around on this one. It's already covering the bottom of the glass. Heavy sediment on this particular beer. But when I shook it up there on the back end pour, you see we got a good finger and a half of head on that pour, but it is a very dirty orange color. So let's get it to the nose. Oranges. Hints of mango, lemon, maybe a little bit of grapefruit. It's got a very pleasant hop aroma. And that's pretty good. Good looking beer, and like I said, when I shook that back in pour, it really changed the appearance. There was a very, very heavy sediment cake on the bottom of this beer. And as far as freshness, I don't know if it's got any kind of dating on it. I'll look when I come back. I'm not sure Mikerphone puts dates on their stuff. But decent hop aroma. Pretty standard for Citra and Simcoe. Very, very orangey, tangerine, grapefruit. And some nice fruit, tropical fruit notes in there. So let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Mike. Very nice, very pleasant. A little bit of spiciness or grassiness from the rye that they've used. Very pleasant, very easy drinking for a 7.5%. Alcohol is very well hidden. Very cloudy, very New England-esque looking, but I would not consider this a juice bomb. There's just quite not enough aroma and taste. It looks like a basic unfiltered IPA. So, well, we're going to sip on this, let her taste it, and we'll come back and find out where it drops in. All right, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Decent beer. I mean, had better from Mikerphone. Heavy, like I said, heavy sediment in the bottom of the bottle. Like I said, I was going to look at the bottle, see if there's any kind of dating on it. I don't see anything, guys. I don't see anything stamped in it or on it. It's a decent beer, but if it was available here, probably not something I would buy because of the heavy sediment. And even though it's considered a wheat beer, a lot of times when they brew beers with wheat or rye, you get a little bit different taste than the standard IPA. This being done with wheat, that's why we probably got a lot of sediment in it. It is an unfiltered beer, so you're going to get them particulates in it. Decent beer. That's where I'm going to put this, guys. It's not blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything like that, but I do think it's a well-made beer. I'm just not a big fan of all that stuff in the bottom of it, but you know, to each their own. A lot of people love that stuff. I'm just not one of them. Final chug. Very heavy sediment still left in the glass here, guys. Decent beer to me, guys. I don't think it's an A beer though. I'm gonna give it a B plus. For me, 88. That's where I'm gonna put this. We'll run over to Beer Advocate. They say 4.23. Excellent number from that. They say it's exceptional. Over to Untappd, they have it at 4.08, and that's also in their A numbers. So, not knowing how old the beer is a key to me, for me to judge how good it is. But not knowing how old it is has an effect on that. Is this a 1 month old, 4 month old, 6 month old, 8 month old beer? The taste will change on an IPA depending on the age of the beer. So they're going to me, unless this is a brewery only purchase and it's not available in any stores anywhere, it needs to have a date on it, guys. So that's where I'm going. That's why it's only getting the B plus for me. I want to see a date on an IPA. Just me though, just my OCD, guys. Like I said, if it was available here and I seen it on the shelf and it had no date on it, it would sit on the shelf. I would not pick it up. I would not buy it. So, but I do appreciate Mike purchasing it and sending it to me. He did not tell me whether he got it at the brewery or not. But if they're going to do IPAs, they need to date them. So, if you've had this one from Mikerphone Brewing, this is their Shimmy Shimmy, which is considered a wheat IPA. It is well made because the alcohol was well hidden, but it does have heavy sediment in it, and sometimes you're going to get that on a wheat beer, like I said. And also you will get that on an old IPA. So, need to date it. That's where we're going to leave it. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.